muchachos, LifeAHolic Mom here, and today we are talking to my lovely and dear friend, Miss Jennifer.
Hi!
We are at her garden home here in Limon, Costa Rica. Check it out. Beachfront. She's living big. She's a little bougie. So she is not your average black expat. She's a little different. But for the most part, we're going to have a quick conversation with her. And as promised, we're going to keep it under 7 minutes. She's going to tell you guys why she's here, some of the benefits, in her opinion, of living in Costa Rica. And then we're signing out. So, Miss Jennifer.
Yes?
Please tell the people what made you move to Costa Rica?
Donald Trump. No, I'm joking. Seriously. Okay, seriously. At 45, I was a risk manager with a major financial institution in the United States, and I was traveling. Like every 3 days, I was on an airplane going to a new city, and I'd be traveling for months and months and months. And I'm like, I'm tired. I'm really, really tired.
For the birds.
Okay, and I'm like, I need to do this until I'm 62. To retire on my
Isn't it
own
like
money.
70 now or something? Some crazy age. But anyway.
But then to retire on my own money that I put in my own IRA Roth account. I can build that account from anywhere. So why am I sitting there going through all of that hassle when I can come here and live like this and continue to build my Roth IRA? So I was like, let's do this. So, and looking around, I traveled to many different countries to try to figure out where I was going to stay, because I wanted somewhere where there was no winter.
Yep.
Where it was pretty much cheap to live in comparison to the United States. And when we found Costa Rica, they don't even have a military.
Nope.
Very peaceful country. Nobody bothering us. We're not bothering nobody.
Nobody's coming here to Costa Rica to cause
exactly
problems.
And in this country, they have no natural resources, like no minerals, no gold. So no other country is trying to take us. Drugs do not grow here naturally. So there's not a big drug war here. Nothing. It's really Puerto Viejo living. So
Absolutely.
I was like, this is it.
Absolutely. Nice answer, right? Okay, so Jennifer, what did you do prior to living here in Costa Rica, and what do you do now for income?
So I worked in the financial institution. I was a bank manager, and then I moved on to be a risk manager with the financial institution. That's what I did there. Here, I sit in my office and I teach English.
You should see her office, y'all. It faces the ocean. That's all I got to say about that. So she's basically saying she had a great life and a great income.
Yes.
Totally stable. I guess the financial institution, there's always way. But what she's saying is, because she wanted so much more out of her life, she gave all that up. She gave her whole career up pretty much to come and downgrade her position for work, but upgrade her life.
Exactly.
And that's what a lot of people that I'm talking to, I'm finding that they just want a better way to live. They don't want to work 50, 60 hours a week, and they'd rather to give it up to come live here somewhere on the beach.
Yeah.
So,
and for some of you who are thinking, like, teachers, you're like, oh, a teacher, it's completely different from teaching English in the U.S.
Oh,
it's completely different. You're treated like royalty, and you're paid like royalty as well. So the typical salary here in Costa Rica for the native English teachers, the native English teachers that live here teaching English, they make about $5 to $6 an hour, where we as native English speakers can come here and teach beside them, starting with $10, $11, $12 an hour.
Absolutely.
Which you sitting at home thinking, well, I make $25 now. Why would I do that? Because the cost of living here is so cheap.
Exactly.
That $12 an hour, I'm living like this.
Yes. And y'all making 25, stressed out, edge is falling out. Okay.
Yes.
You come here, make half of that, but have a good quality life. And that's what this whole Puerto Viejo experience is about. It's having a good quality of life.
Exactly.
And if that's what you're looking for, this is definitely the place.
Yes.
Next question. Tell us, what is one of your favorite things about Costa Rica, and what is your least favorite thing about living here in Costa Rica?
One of my favorites is the fact that I can live here and operate day to day, and I don't speak Spanish.
She don't, y'all.
I do not. But I'm still able to shop, open a bank account, and do anything that I need to do, even though I don't speak the language. So that's one of the things that I love about this place. And let's see, one of my least favorite, lack of technology. No, lack of technology here, and basic things like I can't go to the ATM and deposit money in the ATM.
You cannot make deposits in the ATM. You have to stand in line, go into the bank, stand in the line to make deposits. So they don't have. They do. They have a few. Like you have one in my town in Puerto Viejo, but you can actually walk up to the ATM and make a deposit. But for the most part, generally speaking, you can't make any deposits. So going back to some of the other consensus that other people have said, the banking here is a little bit not what we're used to. So that is kind of an all-day process. You got a 50-50 chance of getting your banking done that day. All right, awesome. So those are the good, the bad, and what message would you want to tell the people about if they're thinking about possibly making that transition and changing their life and moving to Costa Rica? What is one solid message that you would tell the people?
Stop thinking about it and do it.
Ooh,
that's it.
She on her Nike tip.
Because nothing is guaranteed. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. Next week, next month, next year, 6 months from now, none of that is guaranteed. So you have to get up and go to work every day. Why not get up and go to work in paradise? So just do it. Stop thinking about it. Just do it.
Wow, thank you, Miss Jennifer. That's so awesome. All right, we love Jennifer, y'all. We'll tell y'all about that later. We're about to go figure out this apple pie situation. She be baking cookies, y'all. Cookies, cakes, pies, whatever she can get her hands on. Anyway, LifeAHolic Mom here, signing out.
Bye. Ciao.